Le'Veon Bell, question for Le'Veon. Le'Veon, another game, another 100 yards. Talk about your performance.
First of all, I thank God. First of all, for allowing me to see today, and also line. The offensive line they just open the holes for me. As a back, my job is try to make one person miss. That's all I can do. We play well as a team, and I think I was a really good team.
Le'Veon, can you talk about how hard you had to run and just the different feeling of playing a team like Notre Dame with its talent level as opposed to maybe last week or the week before against Western FAU?
It was definitely a different game speed out there today. When I first went out there, my first play was a punt today, and it just seemed faster on punt. I knew the game speed was gonna be a lot faster. They had a better team, better athletes out there. But once I got in the game, got in the groove, I got used to the game speed. Just like playing against our team in practice. So I just got over it.
Any questions for Le'Veon?
The trick play. Initially, did you think that Notre Dame was going to follow it up for you guys? Did they defend it well initially? Because it looked like you weren't going to be the guy that got the ball over your head there. Did it look like it might not work for a split second?
When we first got in our stands, I knew it was going to work. But the thing I thought it was going to go to me because I knew they was rushing. So I had to try to fit into a small gap. But when I tried to, the dude kind of like tripped me up a little bit, and I ended up falling down. And I tried to get up quick as I possibly can. And then when I got up, I thought Bates was throwing it to me at first, but I just thought he overthrew me. So I was nervous, like, oh man, I can't get to the ball. And then when I looked up, I seen Charlie just running down the field wide open. And I was just thinking, like, please catch the ball so we can go home.
Did you bump Charlie's man?
Yeah. Charlie's usually supposed to bump my man, but I ended up bumping his, in that play, because it was just, I don't know, it was just different, Once we got out there, it was just different, I'm just glad that Charlie caught the ball and made a play. Aaron Bates, I heard Aaron made a play too. I didn't see exactly what happened, but I heard he's back there, scrambling and everything. So, he made a great play also.
You told me in the spring you came to Michigan State that you hoped to play in big games against the Notre Dames of Michigan. This was your first fulfilling that dream.
It was definitely exciting for me, when I first ran out the tunnel, just a night game, all these people just yelling, I was just excited, But at the same time, I was nervous. So, I'm glad I'm on special team, kick return, punt and everything. So I can hit and get used to the game speed.
Le'Veon, on that last sack, Kurt, the guy got through and got him. What was your thought when you saw him go down on that?
I just kept hope alive, The guy that blitzed, it was my guy. He kind of slid off of me, I'm trying to hold him. Kurt just holding the ball, I'm trying to hold him, and he just got around me. He ended up, getting pressure on Kurt. Kurt got to step up, and that's when somebody else made the sack. So, in kind of a way, it was my fault. But, I learned from my mistakes, and I got to get better for next week.
For the sake of time, folks, we got to move on.